the immigration officer, when they're looking at the fund source, they're going to be verifying that the money belongs to you and you acquired it lawfully. So they're going to want to see the funds traced all the way to its origin of lawful source. Okay, so for example, let's say you got a personal loan or gift from a third party, family member or friend. They're going to trace the money all the way to the point where you receive the money from the third party donor or lender. And if the lender or the donor are private individuals, they also want evidence of the donor and lender's financial ability, lawful fund source evidence. So before you take any loan or gift from a third party, please make sure that that donor, prospective donor or lender, number one, has the necessary proof of financial ability, tax returns, significant assets that they've sold, and they have proceeds of the assets sale to be able to loan you or gift you. And number two is that the lender or donor consents to disclosing their financial document, their tax documents, their bank account statements to help you demonstrate that the lender donor in fact got their money lawfully in order to support your E-2 application. So that's an example. If it's like, for example, the money partially came from your employment income savings, then you want to have a variety of documents showing that you had genuine employment income and you pay taxes, your tax returns, your bank account statement showing consistent deposit of your salary savings and pay statements and things like that. And then accumulation of that employment income savings. So they want to see that accumulation. Basically, immigration officer wants to verify that the money truly came from the source that you said. So they don't want to see any breakage. But there's a reasonableness. Like if you've been working for 5 years, 10 years, it's not necessary to provide tracing of that money for 5 to 10 years. Tax returns for past few years could be sufficient. And then typically I'll start with maybe 12 months of salary accumulated savings to demonstrate the credible ability to accumulate that money from the salary savings. And then, of course, the visa officer has the power to ask for more years going back if they feel it's necessary. But I'll start with something reasonable and multiple years of tax return showing employment income. And that typically will satisfy most visa officers. So the type, how far you go back, how much evidence you have to show for a fund source, it depends on the source. Is it an asset sale? Is it a gift? Is it a loan? Is it a bank loan? Is it personal income saving? Is it from divorce settlement? Is it an inheritance? All kinds of different sources could be acceptable for E-2 visa. And the bottom line is the documentation of the fund source needs to trace back to its actual origin to assure the officer the money you're using truly came from the source that you said it came from.